Hello friends, welcome back. Time for another episode of BigDenoPlays Kingdom Legacy Feudal Kingdom. We're on to episode 2. We'll see how we go. Expanding this game. Expanding our kingdom. It's been a lot of fun. A little experience that we get to enjoy. Yeah, I like it. What are we looking for? So we really need to kill this Dark Knight. I think we've got a witch as well or something now too. So festival, forest, traveller, and wood industry. Alright, well, we've already built an arc. So we can end our round and discover the distant land. We don't have the trade goods, but I think we definitely want to do that. We do have the shipyard here, which we could level up into a trade ship, which would be cool, but let's discover that land. 126. It's a pine forest or which is just trees, or a pond, which is a fish pond. I think we'll take the pond. So we've discovered the land. None of those are done. 1, 2, a brick road. 3, 4. Look at cards. So this is going to slow down our game. Okay. So I think we're going to try and... I don't even think we've got 4 swords to defeat her. Let's keep going. We're going to draw some more cards. We want to try and defeat her. The Mighty Mound and the Food Barns. Yeah, there's that idiot as well. So if we bring him in play, we can't play any more cards. Okay. So we don't really have a choice here. We have to do our end of turn thing. So we could flip that to get explorers back. We don't have the wood. We don't have the stone. So I think our only option here is to flip the food barns to turn this around. No. Let's do 109 and 110. That's adding cards into our deck. Small guild or a barn. Destroy one, keep the other. A barn or a small guild? A large barn. We'll take this barn. So that one's done. That one's destroyed. And unfortunately, this witch is going to force us to discover the next 2 cards from the box and flip that over. Damn. The witch's cabin. So it's slowing down our game. Lord Akthan. Okay, so they are very bad. 1, 2, 3, 4. So that is not an end of round effect to spend our exports. So we'll just spend our exports. We do gain a wood, but that's not going to help us. And unfortunately, he goes on again. 2 exports. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. Choose a land in play. No. Alright, so we'll spend this and this. And I think we're going to double the young forest's production to allow us to flip to a deep mine. Or do we flip that over to get a quarry? Deep mine or a quarry? 2 and 2 to turn that into the quarry. Those all go away. This food barns stays in play. 1, 2, 3, 4. A fishing boat. So we'll advance oratory and town hall. Why do we get the town hall now? Okay, this is good though. This is good. Trade ship could level up with 2 persons. So let's play 1 land from our discard pile. Oh, so he's not in there. This was a fishing boat. I'm going to stop and have a look. Make sure. Yes. All right, so we're playing our town hall. That's going to allow us to maybe go for this temple or level up the hill to the chapel. Yeah. Yeah, we can go for that, or we can go for the quarry and then bring the trade ship. Yep, let's do that. So we'll bring the trade ship and the diamond mine on. We'll spend the diamond mine for 2 more exports, 1, 2. The quarry, 1, 2. The wood, another wood, and 2 gold, which we will level into our temple. One, 2, 3, 4. Put up to 3 other cards in play on the top or bottom of your deck. Destroy one of the following. We'll destroy this food barns. Yes. To discover card 101. We've found plows. Well, that's crazy. Just 3 gold. Or larger barns. End of turn, make this or another card stay in play. Oh, wow. Larger barns. Yeah, we'll take larger barns. And I guess we'll just put these 2 on the top. And look, hey, hey. Oh, don't do that, Deno. Hey, hey, and the merchants. All right. So we can level him up into a knight. Or we can take our camp into training grounds. So let's do that. We're going to discard the mercenary. And we're going to mark those 2 to gain us what we need for this to level up. The training ground. Your lands produce double. You may not play any cards. 1, 2, 3, 4. Our lands produce double. That's nice. So we can have our wall attack the army at level 4. Have we discovered the astronomer? We have. It was an astrologist. We don't have that, so we'll spend that for a trade good. That takes us to 15. And we'll spend the 4 on the army attacking the wall. Oh, that's not a land, Deno. That's just a building. Okay, that's a shame. Well, that's it. That flips. So we haven't marked off that 4. Bum bum. And we'll discover the border, which is 131. North Plains. Perfect. The next 2 cards to go into our deck is an Assassin and a Plague. These are bad cards. I really need to get my swords situation improving. Very, 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 very bad. All right. So, Merchant, Mercenary, Observatory, Astrologist. So, we're going to take an advance, larger barns, engineer. So we can make this or another card stay in play. Put up to 3 other cards in play on top or bottom of your deck. So if we spend that as a gold and a trade good, we'll go, I think we spend this as a gold and a trade good. 1. And then we can spend this as a gold, as 2 gold. To mark off that to flip our mercenary over, which doesn't really help us that much. So let's instead put these 3 on the bottom of our deck, and he's discarded. 1, 2, 3, 4. End of turn, discard to keep 4 other cards in play. So we'll go again. 1, 2. We're going to use our field worker to discard this for 1, 2, and a wood. And then we'll discard this for 1, 2, and a wood. So we've got 2 wood. And we can spend these 2. And these 2. We just need the 2 gold. So now, end of turn, discard this to make up to 4 other cards stay in play. So we'll take 1 more person, that, and we can now flip our trade route. So let's do that. When played, discover Pirate 76. No. So, what did I spend for that? Oh yeah, we already had the wood. So we're spending the 2 people. I know she was spent. That was discarded. Okay, I've messed up slightly here. We've brought these into play. We've spent this for 2 wood, and we've spent her for the 4 trade goods. So we wanted that. So now We have 2 wood, so we could level up our quarry. We don't have 2 persons. But if we take this diamond mine that's coming out next, we can level up larger barns into the royal storehouse. Make any 2 cards stay in play. I think I prefer that. So let's actually spend this and the wood to level that into that, and then we're going to keep these all in play. So 1, 2, 3, 4. All right. 2 trade goods. So we can get 4 trade goods. Stick a 7 on 1 person. Stays in play. That's pretty cool. And we'll go again. 1, 2. So if we spend 4 of these to get tree houses, spending her and her to flip that into tree houses. So flip that and that for tree houses. That's great. We'll spend those for 2 trade goods. 1, 2. This is disappearing. This is disappearing. This will stay in play. We don't have any swords, so 1, 2, 3, 4. Lord Athan. Discover cooperation. Discover estate. This guy's unreal. Oh, he was a choice. Lord Nimrod. I definitely would have chosen Lord Nimrod because we want swords. So yes, I'm going to do that, and I'm going to use 3 swords to defeat this dark. Done. Festival. The pond we're not going to be able to do anything with. We'll keep that in play. 1, 2, 3, 4. We don't have 3 swords. Destroy 1 person. What does this guy turn into? An architect. I'm going to destroy him to destroy this. That stays in play. We'll keep that. Oh, but the mighty mound is next, and it needs 3 wood. So let's discard our larger barns to keep the forest in play. 1, 2, 3, 4. So the mighty mound we can level up, or we can build an ark. Spending this, and that is an end of round thing. I think building an ark is important for us at this point. Mark 1 for every 2 persons you have in play, worth +1 for every. Interesting. What is this turning into? Hill settlement, hill village. Reset to discover town. Let's build an arc. We had lots of ways we could do that. One, two, three, four. An assassin? No. What does he turn into? An enemy soldier. So we are going to destroy this traveller. So I reckon we might discard that because all we need is our wall and we can stop him. So we'll just pass that turn so we don't play another assassin. He doesn't stay in play, does he? No. One, two, ugh, stays in play. Three. So, have we discovered 126? I think we have discovered that land. We have, so we can't do anything about that. We can play one land from our discard pile. So let's play our quarry, no. Shipyard is not a land. Stone bridge. Pond, not much help. Lord Nimrod, what a legend. An impressed boy. Mine. Wild grass doesn't help us. A diamond mine is a building. Young forest. Destroy any two persons. He's an enemy. That's a shame. Alright, this is end of round, so that's fine. Turns into an enemy soldier. That's cool. Alright, we'll go one more round. This is a pretty bad round at this stage. We get two of them. So we could flip this magistrate over, maybe. If we can get a land that produces those two. No, 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 no. The mine doesn't produce those. It does, but it's not a land. Quarry's a land. It'd be really good to flip that to a land, to a moat. So yeah, we're going to discard this to play that. And then we'll go one more. One, two, three. We'll play that. And then we're going to flip that to be our moat. That's our round. And then we have a merchant and a mercenary and an engineer. We didn't keep our fishing boat in play. Can't do anything. We're going to destroy 2 persons in our kingdom. This guy turns into a trebuchet. So I want to keep him. The merchant seems useful, but it's less useful than I anticipated. I really want to keep the mercenary, so I think we'll kill another one of our people that doubles up stuff. So I'd kill an opportunist and a merc. Yep, the opportunist hasn't proved all that useful. Then we flip it. Oof. There's a city fire. And a mysterious cave. Well, I would definitely recommend this for the price point. I think it's a really good little price for a fun experience. Would I play it a second time? I contemplated doing my oh, we get to add a sticker. Sticker 7 on 1 person, so it's a stays in play. Lord Nimrod stays in play, or engineer. Look at him, he stays in play. What a legend. Nimrod. Okay. I really need to not be looking at this when I'm shuffling. All right. Magistrate. Moat. Plains and miners. I'd really like my moat to stay in play. Okay, we're going to play the field worker and the thunderstorm. Oh, that had to flip. So your lands produce double. So this plains produces double gold. So we can flip this moat into a moat bridge. Very good. The moat bridge, spend a gold to play a person from the discard pile. Okay. This says discard a card to gain swords. Wonder if we can do that, just discard this. Okay, so we can't double them. So we need to flip three gold to flip that. That's 2 swords. I'm gonna draw 2 more cards. Oh no, you may not play any cards. Alright, we're going to discard a friendly card to gain 2 gold. No, discard another card to gain swords. So we've got 2 swords currently. And we'll just use her for 3 swords, 4 swords. I've got 4 swords right now. 1, 2. I just want to get more swords. But I could spend those swords and take the army, which is where it should be. Yep, I'll do that. So we're going to keep 4 swords to mark that off. So that's fine. So these 2 are going to discard. This is going to discard, and these are both staying in play. One, 2, 3, 4. An enemy soldier, when played, blocks 1 building or land in play. End of round. destroy the blocked card if able. So we're probably fine with that. Fishing boat. Yeah, let's put it on the fishing boat. We're going to flip this to turn this into a large barn. Keep those in play. 1, 2, 3, 4. Lord Nimrod stays in play. But we're going to spend these 2 to kill this. So he's defeated. And let's spend 1, 2, 3 trade goods and discard our fishing boat. 1, 2, 3. Keeping those in play. 1, 2, 3, 4. Did I? Yep. We will go 1, 2. So this impressed boy, we can turn into a squire. We can destroy him for that. So let's keep the assassin for the moment. And let's spend 4 wood to build an ark. Yep. So that's 4 wood to build an ark. We'll spend that for a trade good. 1. Trade good. 4 wood to build an ark. And we'll keep those in play. That one doesn't stay in play. Building an ark at level 4. Next one. 1, 2, 3, 4. We have so much gold and not much to do with it. 2 stone. 2 gold to flip the explorers over. That we've already discovered, so let's go 2 more. 1, 2. A training grounds. These tree houses now stay in play. So we have 2 wood. So we could, that's only choose a land in play. Gain its production. So we get 2 rocks. No. Okay, so we'll go another one. 1, 2. Alright. So we can level up this brick road. 4 stone. She will double the quarry. And we've found a stone street. These all stay in play. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, we have a pirate coming up next. So let's discover it and spend a missionary. Spend 3 gold to discover a missionary. So we'll use this and this for a missionary. These can stay in play. Cards 103. There he is. Good work, missionary. And then we'll spend this diamond mine and gain ourselves 2 trade goods. 1, 2. And those 2 stay in play. Alright, so we've got a wall somewhere in here. Yes, 1, 2, 3, 4. Get amongst it. So let's spend the wall to defeat the pirate. We discover Lagoon 77. beautiful lagoon. And if we wanted to, we would be able to go for this shipyard. So let's advance 1, 2, and we can play a land from our discard pile, which will be one of our forests. I think we still have a forest, don't we? We play that stone street. Exotic fruit trees. Ooh. Felled forest is no good. A moat. The shipyard gets us a trade ship. Alternatively, do we try and level up our town hall? We're just not going to be able to, I don't think. We need 2 rocks, we need a quarry. I don't think we've got a quarry left. One, 2, 3, 4 to flip the deep pit. Let's do that. So we'll flip those for the deep pit into a pit settlement. But we are going to play the town hall and gain us our little trade goods land, which is the exotic fruit trees. And we'll play that to get to 30 points on here, which is going to allow us to discover dubbing. I don't know what dubbing is, but it's card 86. Dubbing. Stays in play. Add sticker 1 and 5 and 11 to 1 person. Sticker 1 and 5 is a sword and 11 is a knight. That's awesome. Okay. 1, 2, 3. 4. So we'll go this and this. Stays in play. End of round, destroy 1 building in your kingdom. This is not a great turn, really. Engineer, we need 2 steel to flip him. Let's flip this into a dungeon. And then let's keep this card in play and we'll add another mark to the young forest. We'll do that, and now we have to destroy a building. Yucky. City fire. Destroy a building. Ashlands. Okay, we're not destroying our large barns. We're definitely not destroying our temple. We're not destroying that. The mine is a possibility. Observatory, I don't want to. Large barn, no. Town hall, definitely no. Pit settlement, no. Shipyard, maybe. Tree houses, no. Wall, definitely no. Wood industry, definitely no. Diamond mine, definitely no. Chapel, no. So I think we're going to destroy... So if we destroy this shipyard, it means we're not getting a trade ship / pirate ship. But I think that's okay. We'll keep the mine. The resources are more rare. We found a skilled bandit and the Dark Prince. Man, we need to deal with these enemies very, very quickly. I don't even think we've got that many swords. Need to produce more swords. All right. Wish us luck. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. Your lands produce double. You may not play any cards. We'll discard that for 4 trade goods. 1, 2, 3, 4. We'll discard this to mark once. And that is just going to go away. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, a wall is good to have. We can flip this lagoon. Okay, so the lagoon can be a seagate wall. And we cannot flip that at this point in time. We can flip the quarry, but I don't think we want to flip the quarry. Three to turn that into a raft, which turns that into a lush island. All right, we'll go 2 more. 1, 2. Okay. So if we spend these 6, we can build an arc. And that seems pretty good. Discard, discard, discard. We've got our wall. It's nice to have that early for a change. 1, 2, 3, 4. Is this a possibility? This is a possibility. We'll be able to flip our observatory into a lab. Cost us 1, 2, 1, 2, and 1 gold. So we'll bring our chapel and our ashlands out. And then we will spend all of that to flip that over into our laboratory. Good work. 1, 2, 3, 4. So we can flip this dungeon with 2 people. A lost civilization. Wow. All right, we'll bring out the engineer and the food barns. Food barn stays in play. We will flip these 2 for the dungeon. And we'll discard this to keep our trees in play, thanks to our temple. 1, 2, 3, 4, and a stone bridge. Okay, so that's 3 swords. So the question now is, do we push on and see if we can get an enemy to attack, or do we hold? This is 4 wood, this is 4 wood. I'd really like to keep that training ground. What does that level into? Sir Knight! Oof. Tricky call here. Tricky call. Stickers 4, 5, or 6 on 1 building. Put another wall. All right, I guess we're going to take this. And we'll put a wood production here. So these go away. Training ground, boo. 1, 2, 3, 4. We'll do this. Look at cards 111 to 112. Destroy one of them, discover the other. We can either find a manor or a stable. What is this? Is the stable going to get us knights? We get horses. What a horse get us? Oh my god, we can get a horse who is a sword. Or a manor. When this produces, cross out one production here. That is a lot of gold. I think we'll take the manor and destroy the stable. I'd like the horses, but... so that was the Stone Street. That's done. That's done. Fishing boat. Gone. These two stay in play. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so these are all stays in play. Alright, we need lots of wood. We don't have lots of wood. I reckon we go again. 1, 2, here we go. And there's a skilled bandit on top. So let's defeat this assassin, spending Lord Nimrod and the wall to defeat this assassin. Oh, what? It's an enemy soldier. No. And then we need 2 gold, a brick and a wood. So we'll flip the felled forest into a lumberjack. These stay in play. I needed to spend that, so I'll spend that. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, we're going to be able to defeat this skilled bandit, which is cool. So dubbing stays in play. We'll go again with the town hall and miners. So the town hall we'll use for its sword, and we'll destroy this little kid to defeat this bandit. And that counts as any 3, or actually, do we turn him with a missionary? Because I know we've got a missionary in here. And that keeps our little impressed boy. Let's do that. 1, 2, oh, hang on. Let's not do that. Have we already used our missionary? We have. Count as 2 persons. Play a land from the discard pile. I don't think we have a land that produces swords. Unfortunately, much as that would be nice. Our training grounds turns into a knight. No, I think we just destroy him and destroy him, or spend him to kill that guy. And we gain any 3 resources. So right now, we would need 2 wood to level up our larger barns, but I don't think we want to do that. So let's just bring out 2 other people, 1, 2, and we'll use those to flip our magistrate Yep. With the free resources that we had. Last four. 1, 2, 3, 4. The Dark Prince is not defeatable. So that's it. That's the round. So end of the round. Oh, we fell one short on getting another level up. 10, 20, 30. I know, we need 9. End of the round, we get to add sticker 1 and 5 and 11 to any one person. Astrologist. Let's make our astrologist a knight. And he gets another sword. And he's worth $1 too. 1, 5, and 11 to one person. Done. And this is now flipped into renovation. We found a camp and the far fields. When we discard card 70, that's it, something like that. So we're pretty close to the end of the game. That's cool. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4. The manor does not help us out this turn. The exotic fruit trees. So we'll discard this to flip a pit settlement. We'll discard this for 2 more. 1, 2 trade goods. And let's advance, I guess. 1, 2. Alright, so the food barn stays in play. We've got these 2 swords, I just don't want to waste them. Two steel and 2 stuff to turn our moat over. Alright, we'll go again. 1, 2. An inn would be cool. But we need 2 rocks. Alright, we'll play this. Discard the next 3 cards of your deck. 1, 2, 3. Flip it over. Okay, your lands produce double. We have so many resources. We can flip that, but it doesn't get us any more points. Can't play any more cards, so it doesn't matter what we do here. I guess we'll just flip this. Sure. Wasted turn. A lot of wasted turn there. It's awful. End of turn. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. An enemy soldier. So he's going to come in. We will bring out Lord Nimrod and our wall. So we can defeat this guy by spending our wall. So let's do that. Discard the wall to defeat him. Enemy soldier gone. These are challenging hands. 1, 2, the Dark Prince. No, we need 5 swords to defeat him. You may not play cards or use end of round effects. He's hard. Alright. Round ends. We need to get more swords to defeat him. 1, 2, 3, 4. Stays in play. Three other cards in play on the top or bottom of your deck. We'll put this at the bottom of our deck. 1. Actually, do we have any more enemies? I don't think we do. No, that's a shame. So yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's bring this Magistrate and the Stone Bridge into play. And then we're going to flip 132. So we haven't got 132 yet. I don't think. South Hills. Excellent. We need some wood. 1, 2, 3, 4. So if we can get to 8 wood here, this says discard 6 other cards in play to discover an artifact. 108. Let's have a look at 108. What is the artifact? Permanent. The effect of this artifact is yet to be discovered. Huh. Do we want the artifact? So, tough call. If we want the artifact, we discard 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and keep our renovation in play. Yeah, let's do it. Artifact's worth 10 points. I don't know what it's good for, but it's called the Ether Crystal. One, 2, 3, 4. Don't have that. I'd really like to... Has our fishing boat been used yet? Yep. Bad turn, so we'll go again. 1, 2, missionary. Alright, we're just going to go one more. 1, 2, and we can spend 3 gold to gain another missionary, but we've already got him. Spend 3 gold, so no, so we'll just spend these 2 gold to level up the Ashlands. So it's not minus points. 1, 2, 3, 4. Interesting choice. 4 more will get us to 40, which is stick a 4, 5, 6 on one building. So I think we do that. The lagoon does let us get a Seagate bridge though. Does that stay in play? No. So that would be rock, 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 plus one of those. I don't know how many more trade goods we've got in here. I feel like we've got one more trade good, because I'd really like to get that. Stick a 4, 5, 6 on one building. What, 10, 20? Yeah, let's do that. We'll flip the lagoon and we'll spend all but one trade good needed for that. 1, 2, 3, 4. No! Okay, we can flip this camp into a training ground. We'll do that. End of the round, add sticker 2, 3 and 4, 6 to one building. So it's probably our wall because it stays in play. Sticker 2, 3, 4, 6. Add sticker 2, 3 and 4, 6 to one building. So it's a wood or a stone, thingy or a trade good. What building? Food barns? Yeah, we'll go to our food barns. So we'll go a wood, so we want to flip our arc. And yeah, we'll go a trade good, so at least we can spend it at the end of the round. All right, 64, and that's destroyed. Another bandit and a tornado. How do we stop a tornado? Huh. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4. That is a lot of trade goods. A lot of trade goods. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 trade goods. Let's do that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and we need to do this one. We have 1 gold. That's not much good to us. 1, 2, 3, 4. Chaplain and missionary. Not much chop for us. It'd be cool to find the church. So we've got the 2 stone. There's a wood coming. So let's go again. 1, 2. And now let's go again. 1, 2. Let's go again. 1, 2. This is an annoying situation now. Still don't have 2 wood. Alrighty, so we're going again. Lord Nimrod. Ah, cool. Okay, so our temple's on top next. So let's do the temple and the town hall. Alright, it's going to be okay, I think. We're going to discard the town hall to bring back these exotic fruit trees. We'll then spend the fruit trees, 1, 2, for the wood, 2 stone, and the chapel to flip that into a church. Very good. So now the larger barns is going to stay in play. I don't need that to stay in play. I don't need that to stay in play. Oh, this is permanent, so that's actually not in our deck. So we have 1 more card. So we'll actually spend that and we'll use our other one as another trade good. Okay, so now this stays in play. So we can discard our temple to allow all of these to stay in play. So let's do that. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4. The Dark Prince is an annoying guy. 1, 2. May not play cards, upgrade, or use end of round effects. This Dark Prince is an absolute nightmare. We need 5 swords. Oh, the wall is our next one. Huh. Can't convert a bandit. Why is the wall there? Why is it there? If the wall was on top of this guy, we would be able to defeat him. What a pest. So, don't have that to spend. Don't have that to spend. Have already done that. Don't have that to spend. What does this guy turn into? An impressed boy. Doesn't help me, Dark Prince. This guy can be 1, 2, 3. But nope. It's not gonna happen. No, not gonna happen. Yep. Disappointing. So these all go away. The Dark Prince is our nemesis. We need him to come late. One. Thunderstorm, discard 1, 2, 3. Flip that over. That's that. 1, 2, 3, 4. Food barn stays in play. Ugh. Stays in play, stays in play, stays in play, stays in play. We can get to 5 here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't think there's any more enemies left in this deck. No, there's just the tornado. Oh, there might be a bandit actually. Is there a skilled bandit? We brought 1 more skilled bandit in. That's an end of turn thing. We can do that at the end of the game. No, we have to do it now because of him. Let's do this actually. Let's spend this food barns for 2 gold, and we'll mark this 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And we can also mark off another one of these. 1, whoa. 1, 2, 3, 4. We'll go again. 1, 2. Yeah, I guess we'll flip these plains into farmlands. One, 2, 3, 4. We have a tornado. We have a lumberjack that produces a lot of wood. We need to get 8 wood. So let's go again. 1, 2. I'm sure we've got more wood. We need an 8 wood. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we could flip this hill settlement into a hill village. Or we could just keep going and try and get the 8 for build an arc. 1 blocks 3 cards with production. Have we used our missionary? Please, please don't have used our missionary already. No! 3 swords to defeat him. Spend a gold to gain a sword. Alright. 1, 2. So, we will spend these training grounds and the wall to defeat this guy. So he gains us any 3 resources. That's a lot of resources. So we'll trash this, and that goes to here. And I reckon we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 from defeating that guy to mark off this build an arc. And tree houses comes in, training grounds comes in, wood industry comes in. We have so many. Okay, that's it. So end of round, we have to destroy any 3 friendly cards in our kingdom. No, no, no. Unlikely, unlikely. No, 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 no. Probably not. Need that. She's a possibility. No, no. No, she's a possibility. Pond. Possibility. No, no. Okay. No, no, no. No, no, no. Possibility. He's just wasting my time. No, that guy's wasting my time. Hang on, we get points for people, don't we? Because of our arc, so we probably don't want to kill people. Definitely no. Definitely no. That one can be destroyed. Definitely no. No. Interesting choice. Let's try again. No, 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 no. That card turns into a wall. So no, the stone bridge is worth 4 points. Training grounds, the prison, no. The lumberjack, no. The young forest, no. Vessel. That wild grass has got a level up. Hill settlement, no. That turns into a wall, so no. No, victory points, no, 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 no. No, no, no. The mission area, there's no more bandits left. So he's just kind of a waste of time. So let's get rid of him. No. No, no, no. Quarry? Don't think we need a quarry. Yeah, I think we'll trash it. We'll get rid of one of these field workers. So those cards are destroyed. Now, at the end of the round, we trigger our export. 10, 20, 30, 40, 49. So we place sticker 6th, which is going to be a sword on a building. It's going on our wall. It's going on our wall. Better find the wall first, don't I? All right. Important round. Our tornadoes flipped into flooding. How do we stop these stupid cards? Oh, and we need to add a young princess and a sickness. All right. Alrighty. Oh. We find a pond, food barns, a wall, and a training grounds. The wall stays in play, the food barns stay in play, the training grounds do not. Wood doesn't really help us. So we'll go another 2. 1, 2. This turns him into a knight, doesn't it? Sir Bedivere. So if we can just get one more steel. How do I... That is crazy. Gain 1 sword for each person in play. Amazing. Alright, we go again. 1, 2, the Seagate Wall. No. Oh, the Dark Prince. How many swords have I got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Come in, Dark Prince. Spend a gold for that. You get out of here. You get out of here, Dark Prince. Yeah. So yeah, that was just that action. So we spent the gold. So we've spent the Seagate Wall. Okay. If we could get one more brick, we could level up our Magistrate. And that allows us to play a wall or knight from our discard pile. Any 5 points. That's pretty cool. Strategist. Yeah, it's probably worth having a crack. A moat. Nope. Alright, well, this is a bad turn. Bad turn. We've already discovered the border. We can discard any other card to gain swords. quarry. No, not liking this at the moment. So we'll go again. Come on, man. All right, we'll play Thunderstorm. Damn, we discard tree. Oh no. Training grounds. No, that's bad. Okay, so the good news is we flip this and now our lands produce double. So that's a lot of stuff. So we can flip our strategist. So let's do that. We'll flip the strategist. That rain would have been really helpful for our building an arc. One, two, three, four. Not helpful, not helpful. We'll go one, two. Ooh, young princess. Person. 2 persons, 2 lands and 2 buildings, and we flip her into an educated princess. Nice. If we don't, then she's a spoiled princess. So we need to do that. That's crazy. So here's our 2 people, and here's our 2 lands. So we just need 2 buildings now. So 1, 2 stays in play. Box all buildings. One, 2. Festival is an event, not helpful. Blocks all buildings. Okay, so we just need to keep going then. 1, 2, so there's 1 building, 2 building, 3 building, 4 building, 5 building. Bad. So we'll just go again. 1, 1, 1, 1. Discard the next card from your deck. 1. Okay. Awful round. Discarding the town hall. Discarding these 2 people. And discarding any 2 lands, which will be these 2. No, this one and this one. So we flipped our educated princess. That's an awful card. I hate that card. So we have a lot of gold. We have a lot of rocks. We have young forest. We have a trade ship. We have that. Sickness. If we flip trade goods, it's a feast. Alright. So 1, 2, 3 trade goods. I don't know how many more trade goods we've got. I really just want to get this. I really want to get this 10 stuff here. So I think we're probably just going to. So upgrading, that's bad. We've got one more round to get our arc. How many more trade goods do we have? Do we have 6 trade goods in here? I don't know. I don't know. The lab, man. The diamond mine. Don't think we've got 2 diamond mines. Yeah, so we're probably at this point just going to spend trade goods. He stays in play, etc. And we'll spend a gold to flip that. It's a permanent card, so we're crippled. That's annoying. 1, 2, 3, 4. Man, if we had have used our field worker. Yeah, we'll play the rest of them. There's nothing else here that we can do, I think. Ugh. Alright, so blocks all buildings. End of round, destroy this and 1 block building or any 2 other friendly cards. So 2 other friendly cards is probably what we'd like to block. So let's just get rid of this. And I'm beginning to think that, yeah, block, get rid of, no, impress boy. One that doesn't have points attached to it, probably. So yeah, South Hills and Far Fields. I'm beginning to think that the end of round, destroy this. There are so many cool things about this game. I like it a lot. Our last turn, it is vital I say, that we gain this arc. Military dominance, 70 or more cards in our kingdom. I've got no idea if we've got 70, I don't think we're close to that. But there's no enemy in our kingdom. We're on to the last round, stop. Finishing touch. Discover cards, 69 and 70. This is your last round. When this round is over, count your fame. On the side of the box. Add stickers 6 and 10. 10 is worth 5 victory points. Oh, that's permanent. We're crippled. We're permanently crippled. Alright. So I don't think we have an enemy in play, which is good. So pond, festival, trade ship, exotic fruit trees. If we got 100 exports, what would that have got us? Cool. Alright, 1 wood, 2 wood, 3 wood. So let's go with our educated princess as well. 1, 2. Oh, we can flip this guy. It doesn't help us really. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 wood right now. Let's go again. 1, 2. This stays in play. Oh, I feel like we're committed now, so we'll just go again. Wood, training grounds, 1, 1. We've got so many trade goods. 1, 2, 3, 4. Doesn't help us now. We could flip this to the treasury. That is probably a better go. So let's go this and this dollar to flip this to a treasury. Done. Done. We've also got 2 trade goods out of that. That stays in play. That we can make trade goods. That we can make trade goods. That's a trade good. So with 5 trade goods over here. 10, 20, 30, 40, 55. We're at 57 so far. He's discarded. That's discarded. Let's hope we can get this wood. 1, 2, thunderstorm. 1, 2, 3. Flip this. Your lands produce double. You may not play any cards. We have no lands, so we will just... Is there a land in our discard pile that would be worth double tapping? No. So we're just going to lose that. We're going to get another 4 trade goods, so we're at 61. This stays in play. This goes away. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right. Tree houses stays in play. This stays in play. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This stays in play. That allows us to play a wall or a knight from our discard pile. No, okay. So we're probably just going until we get 3 more wood here. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Land in play. 1, 2. Add stickers 6 and 10 to 1 friendly card in play. So it's a 5 victory points card. Let's put it on Lord Nimrod. And 6 is a trade good. Sure. One, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. We finally have enough to build an arc. Is there something else we can do in the meantime? Okay, so let's play our temple and our lumberjack. And now our fishing boat. We've got cards everywhere. Fishing boat, wall. Okay, so the reason we're doing that, the wall's going to stay in play. The fishing boat we're going to trash with this engineer to discover card 102. That's cool. Fishing ships. Or fish quota. We'll take fish quota because it's worth more victory points. Then, stays in play, stays in play, stays in play, stays in play. This is a land, and our field worker, we can get 6 wood out of that, plus 4 wood is the 10 wood that we need. So that's all good. Now, we can spend 4 gold to discover the priest. So we can do that with this. And this. So that's 1, 2, 3. And we might as well use this. 4, so the priest is 104. Well done, priesty boy. So that is done, the church. And now, at the end of the turn, he stays in play. At the end of the turn, we can discard up to 4 cards. Discard to make 4 other cards stay in play. So I don't know what we have left. I'm not sure, but let's discard that. Let's discard these. I'm going to build the arc. I'm going to flip this. Yes. But we needed to do it last turn because we're not going to be able to mark that off. Alright, so don't think we need that. Don't think we need that. We'll try and level him up. So we'll keep the miners. And I guess that allows us to play Waller and Knight from the discard pile. And they'll keep that in play. Great. So these all stay in play. How good's that? 1, 2, 3, 4. So we can flip this guy by spending gold. That can stay in play. So that plus 3 gold flips him over. But a gold and a sword will flip this guy. So let's do that. Gold and a sword. Flips him into a squire. Done. These all go away. One, 2, 3, 4. Cross out one resource icon in an upgrade cost in one card in play. Doesn't really help us that much since it's arrived so late, hasn't it? So yeah, we'll just upgrade our training grounds. Spend that. Flip that. Sir Deno. And that's it. He's discarded. We can spend another one trade good for 61.62. And that's it. All right. When this is over, count your fame and write it in the first thing on this side of the box. All right. So we'll get our calculator for this. It's going to need some calculation. All right, so we're going to start at 0. We're going to go minus. What do you mean invalid format used? Okay, there's no enemy in our kingdom, so we're at 35. So loyalty completed. -2 because we're crippled. 33. Military dominance. So we'll do our artifact. +10. Military dominance worth 2 for every production of a sword. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So 13 times 2 is 26 plus 26. Alright, you want 70 or more cards in your kingdom, not counting permanent cards. So, I have no idea how many we've got. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 1, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47. It's 23. So that's minus 46. That's bad. But we've done all these. All of our permanent cards. What was the other one on that? Expanding borders or... Oh, that would have been way better. Oh. All right. 3 plus 3 plus 3 plus 2 plus nothing. 3 plus 3 plus 3 plus 5 nothing plus 4 nothing nothing plus 2 plus 5 plus 7 plus 2 plus 24 plus 3 plus nothing, 15, that's a good one, Deno, plus 3 plus 4 plus 4 plus 10 plus 4 plus 4 plus 1 plus 8 plus 4 plus 6 plus 2 plus 8 plus 1 plus 13 plus 3 plus 3. 185 is our score. We write it on the side of the box. The beautiful kingdom of BigDenoLand. When the round is over, flip this. To count your fame, look through your cards including sum up all in the active stages. Are you ready to continue the adventure? How fun is that? Alright, so 185 is our score. And where do I write that? There, 185. Great. Alright, so my score actually is not 185. I forgot that I get 3 points there and 14 points there for 17, which is actually 202. And I uploaded that online. I have no idea if it's a good score or not, but BigDenoLand we shall return to at some point. This is a very cool little game. I recommend it, a reasonable price point. Enjoyed the experience a lot. So I hope you enjoyed this playthrough of Kingdom Legacy Feudal Kingdom. It is available on Amazon, so if you want to check it out, you could feel free to do that. And that's it. I'll catch you on the next episode.